opening size was increased on the cars. Been sleeping much and how typical
Hi, Dad.
has been to manage all this. Well, wouldn't blame
What?
you if you were standing there guarding that car, Steve. As good as the week has
This
been,
could be a documentary.
some rule changes throughout the week, including one as late as...
All right, Dad. I gotta go because I gotta fly out. Okay? You gonna get better? You're gonna get better. Okay. I love you. Love you.
Yeah, so it's different, and that's the general perspective, because religious belief is so common, so common throughout the world, and that the comfort that religion offers in the face of death is something even people who on their day-to-day lives may not be particularly religious, that's something they hold on to. And so you always hear this for a person who doesn't believe in God or doesn't believe in an afterlife is how do you deal with the death?
I'm his youngest, and it was really awesome. But, I don't know, he had to do double the work. My mom wasn't around. It didn't seem to faze him, he just kept going, and I didn't have, the best Barbie, but I had a really fast go-kart. He's pretty rad. Amazing, and I miss him so much. When my dad was in the hospital, I knew things were really bad, but it almost didn't occur to me that he'd actually die. Along with my dad, my sister Amy basically raised me. She made sure I was in church every Sunday and really gave me a fighting chance at being successful. It's because of her I went to college. I'm the only one in my family to do so. But she instilled some strong values, and Christianity was really important. So now, she admittedly so has comfort in her belief that my dad is with God and he's not suffering and he's got a new body and one day she'll see him again. I don't believe that.
I'm not sure he ever really understood how much he meant to all of us. He was so humble. But
I think it would kind of be lonely, Jen, if you didn't have that hope to hold on to. It would have to be like an overwhelming fear. Think of how bad we're hurting right now. I mean, it hurts really bad. We sit here, Zachy crying at night, talking about Papa and all the different things about Papa. But what makes him smile is when he says that Papa gets to watch us. We can't watch him, but we can talk to him. But Papa gets to watch us. That comfort is overwhelming. People that don't have that, I feel, have a much harder time. You'll never get over the loss, but coping with it, understanding, having a peace about it. To have that knowledge and that hope and that peace, I cannot imagine to not have that. I would be devastated. I would want to die. It's got to be a lonely, hopeless feeling.
At death, it's clear to us that the body has died. Right? And so our inferences, our beliefs about bodies lead us to believe, well, this person is gone. Right? Their physical being is dead. They're never going to get up and speak to me again. We're never going to sit down and have a beer again. We're not going to have a meal together because they're dead. And all those bodily functions are over. But the part of our brain that processes the person, their mind, that's not triggered by seeing their body. Right? So we have all these memories of them. And it seems that that process continues to run.
I've been trying to talk to a lot of people to understand where my mind is because I can't escape it. I'm stuck in this rut.
So on a conscious level, you can, the person's gone and that's it. But there's a part of your brain that's still processing and thinking how much fun he was and what a good time you had together. And those brain processes feel real. I mean, that shapes our experience. So it's a very interesting result of the way the brain has evolved, that even if you are a dyed-in-wool atheist, there's a part of your brain that this person is still alive, and that feels very real. And particularly right after a person dies, it's very powerful because those systems are still so fresh.
My dad passed away a year ago this month, and it's particularly hard to focus on anything else. I do a lot of things to try to keep my mind clear from this, but I'm obsessed. I write letters to my dad. I do these stupid video journals. Everything that I do, it's just to try to escape this pain. It's not working.
The power of the rational mind, the conscious mind, is nothing compared to the power of the unconscious mind. These mental tools that really account for most of our thinking, most of our behavior and feelings going on beneath the surface. Right? So, and we don't have a lot of control over those processes until we make them conscious. And so here's why therapeutic activities help. In a sense, making this conscious and putting it into a conscious framework where you're gaining some understanding over what you're feeling and what you're experiencing can help, right, to shape your understanding, shape your memories and what connects. So your connections, now are not just of the person as they used to be. You're putting it into a different context. So now I have to think about this person as gone, but also as in a positive way, shaping my life this way.
Today I'm going to go volunteer at a nursing home on Long Island, and I'm hoping that putting positive feelings and being the person that my dad would have wanted me to be, it'll help me start coping a little better. And like Professor Tehan was talking about, replacing the negative feelings with positive ones. We'll see.
How come they take a picture of you?
Now, is this going to be in a newspaper?
Oh, they'll print it and they'll send it to you, okay? Okay.
Because my family would love to see it.
Oh, you know what? It's going to be a movie. That's amazing. Good for you.
Tell your mother. There's a woman in Ozark, and she's 95 years, Ma, and she knows her name, she knows where she is, at 95 years. Isn't that amazing?
It really is.
I don't want some chocolate.
We have a family love.
Somewhere over the rainbow, they fly.
Giving you a thumbs up.
Fly over the rainbow.
We're gonna go on the road together.
Why can't I? Somewhere over the rainbow, skies are blue.
dare to dream, really to
I've been documenting my life since my dad passed away for over a year now, and I think I'm ready to stop. Doing this project hasn't helped me miss him any less, but it's helped me to understand how I can live more. I'm always going to miss him, and sometimes I'm going to be sad, but I can learn to move on and be who he wanted me to be.